Welcome to everyone who's joining in. I hope you had a great day today, like I did. It's been a busy day, but it's an amazing day as well. We're going to be talking on grants and the funding opportunities that are available today. I am also trying to go on live on Instagram and also on I'm live on YouTube. I'm going live on Instagram. I'm also trying to see if I can get the live to go on LinkedIn as well. But if we can't, I guess we'll do it maybe tomorrow. I hope you are doing very well, right? I hope you had a great day today. And yeah, let's get this on. Let's get this started. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so if you're in the chat, let me know where you're joining from. Hi, I'm in Detroit. Okay, awesome. I'm based out in Toronto. Um, And you guys, honestly, you need to be proud of me. Today is day 3 of me showing up like I said I would. Today is day 3 of me showing up like I said I would. I'm so proud of myself and I am very happy that I am able to do this. So, I hope you had a great day today. And today we are talking grant and funding opportunities that are available in the US and in Canada. And as always, I would start with the Canada opportunity and then I would go to the US one. So if you see me looking this way, is because I'm live both on Instagram and I'm also live on YouTube. So yeah, I'm live both on Instagram and YouTube. So thank you so much for joining in. Where are you joining from? Can we just have a brief chat in the chat? I'm in Toronto. So where are you joining from? Okay, I can see Detroit, Florida. I am in Montreal. Okay, great. Where are you joining from? Let's just have that quick chat and introduction. Florida. See another Florida. Okay, I think we are coming to Florida soon. But yeah, who else is here? Detroit, Michigan. Let me check on Instagram. Northern Ontario. All right. Thank you so much, Montreal. Hey, Dana. Well, that's my longtime photographer, Dana. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. And I hope you had a great day today. I mean, if you didn't have a great day today, it's about to be a great time. We're going to be talking about money, 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 money. So, yeah. Hi. Okay, joining from Toronto. Okay, that's awesome. Can you do me a favor? If you know somebody who is in business and might find this session helpful, please send it to them or ask them to join us live so that we can talk about money and I can answer a few questions for them as well. I'm just trying to put more light here so that the live can be clear for those that are on YouTube. Happy New Year! Yeah, it's true. I know some people haven't seen. I haven't seen some of us this year, and I haven't had the opportunity to come on live. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this light situation sorted so that the life is a lot clearer for those that are on YouTube and also on Instagram. Hey, hello. Okay, so please share the live with anyone who would find it useful. So let's get into it. So I know I have some people from the US and I also have some people from Canada. We have two grants that we're talking on today. The first one is the Breakthrough 5K grant. That grant, a lot of people have been asking about it. I also have one from Skip that I'm going to talk about. The other one that we'll be treating for Canada would be the Zen Insurance grant, and then there's also a grant from trying to pull up the information here. Um, sorry guys, just trying to check it out here. Yeah, so there's a grant from the city of Toronto as well that we'll try to look at exploring as well. Then I'll also share some resources that can actually help you with your business. So let's say you're trying to improve your marketing, you want to set up a website. I know a lot of us, if you're a small business owner, let me know in the chat if you are a small business owner, because I know quite a number of us are actually small business owners. um so I can like know what I can focus on. So if you have a business or you're running your own business, please let me know. You run your own business. Okay, great. So a lot of us are actually business owners. This is why we do these sessions, to be able to help you, find resources, find opportunities that would help you amplify and improve your businesses. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with the one for the US, which is the 5K Breakthrough Grant. I know we spoke about it a bit yesterday, but I know there are some people that joined us yesterday that were not with us, that were not here yesterday. So I'm just going to go through that quickly so that we can move to the other opportunities that are available. So the Breakthrough Grant is actually, and I'm so sorry guys, I'm still trying to adjust the video and the frame for YouTube. Okay, so it's okay now. Yeah, so the Breakthrough Grant is a 5K grant opportunity that is available for those in the US. You need to be or to have been in business in the US for at least a year to qualify for this grant. And there's an application fee or like a registration fee for $5,000. For $25. I'm so sorry. For $25. So if you are in business in the US, you've been in business for a year, and you are able to put in like a solid application, then you can definitely apply for this grant. There are other eligibility criteria, of course, so we're going to go through that. If you have any questions, you can drop it in the chat as well. I'll be happy to answer you once I see your question. Okay, so they have a membership that covers like women in business, so you can either join that membership. If you join that membership, you'll be able to get 50% off the application for the grant, right? And just note terms and conditions of the grant. The entry fee is not refundable, so you need to think about it properly. Are you ready to take this grant? Is it the grant for you? Before you register. Okay, so somebody is asking, any opportunities for Canadian babes, my love? Yes, we are going to get to the Canadian business opportunities just in a moment. We're doing the US opportunities first, and then after that I will get into the Canadian opportunities. Okay. So somebody's asking here, you have to have an LLC to get funding. Yes, so for the US and for the grant we're talking about now, you are either an LLC or a sole proprietor to be qualified for the grant. So you need to do that. Okay, so the application ends on the 18th of January, which is literally 12 days from today. So you need to put in your application ASAP. If you need help with putting in your application or writing your grant application, you can send a DM to us and we'll be happy to assist you. That service might not be free because we're going to connect you with people that offer that service, which is like helping you to write your grant, helping you to look through your application, and also help you submit a solid application, right? So that's what we are talking about. I just pinned that. You can go on our website as well, www.leadingladiesconnect.com, to find out more about the other grants and funding opportunities that are available. Okay, so for the Breakthrough 5K grant, you need to prove that you are using this to fund business expenses, expansion and growth, product development, and opportunity. The opportunity would actually help you to, scale and stabilize your business. They would need to see like details on what you want to use the money for. So things like legal fees, skill building opportunities, self improvement, or things maybe like taking courses, buying equipment, software to improve your business. All those things need to be captured in your grant application as well. I mean, for any funder anywhere, they want to see that you're using the money for the purpose which you are being given, right? So um and then when you submit your application, there's a panel of judges that would look through your application, and then they would be able to know or let you know if you are qualified um by I think it's the 16th, the 16th of January. Okay. Are the funders need to be US residents? Are you able to ask your question again? I'm not very clear on what you're asking. That would be Amis Tini. If you're able to ask your question again, I'll be happy to answer you because I don't understand the question. Okay. So, um, once the winner is confirmed, they would dispense the funds within 30 days after the grant application closes. That's what is there on the website. And if you wanted to go on their website to check, is heragenda.com. You can also get a direct link by going on our website, www.leadingladiesconnect.com, or you can send us a DM that we should please send you the grant link to apply directly. So let's look at other aspects of the grants. I'm looking at questions here. So there's a question here on Instagram, right? Somebody asked, do you have to be based in the US to apply for the HAR grant? Yes, the answer is yes. You have to be based in the US. You have to be 18 years and above. You also have to have been in operations for at least 1 year in business before, so you are able to show them like your records, traction. And I know that somebody had asked in the other session that we had, that do they have to have proof of revenue generation to apply? The answer is no, but you have to prove that the business has traction. So things like if you already have a website, your website visits, your Instagram, your social media, if you have people signing up for your newsletter, all those things count as proof of traction, which is like you've been interacting with customers. If you have a wait list, all those things are also great as well. You should also be able to clearly articulate why you need the 5K, right? Of course, that's very normal. If you're getting money, um you need to prove to the funders that you need the money and what you're going to be using the money for. Okay. All right. So do I have to pay the entry fee? Yes, for all applications except if you're a member of the HAR community or HAR agenda community. Okay. And then it says what kind of businesses qualify. So if you're an LLC, a sole proprietor, your business should also have a clear product or service and a defined customer base, and then at least 1 year history of operations. So if you are thinking in your mind, oh, I haven't generated so much revenue, can I register? Yes, you can register even if you've not generated revenue. I think I mentioned that as well. And then the winners will be announced March 2026 during the groundbreaking celebration. Okay, so we have some questions here on Instagram. It says here in Canada for some funding like SR and ED, the funders need to be either Canadian PR holders or citizens. Does this apply for the US? Well, every grant opportunity has different eligibility criteria. So you might need to check the website and check if that's a requirement for this particular grant. So far, in looking through the grants and what is needed for the applications, I don't see any requirements for either like immigration or for the status of the applicant, right? So you might need to check that properly and verify, double verify, to know if that's a thing. Are the funders to be US residents to access it for the LLC? Okay, I guess that's literally the same question, right? So let's go to the next one. Does anybody have any questions about, let me check on YouTube if we have any questions. Does anybody have any questions about the US grants? If you need the direct link to apply, just send a DM and somebody will be able to assist you before the end of today, right? Or if not, we'll definitely get to it when we see the message. Okay. I also wanted to talk to, so now I'm going to Canada now. I'm coming to Canada now. I'm back to Canada. I'm going to talk about Canadian opportunities that are available. Um, what's it called now? Opportunities that are available for those that are in Canada. So there's a 25K grant by Zen Insurance that is ongoing right now. You can get up to 25K for your business. Some of the eligibility is 30K in grants actually, but what happens is you can get either win 25,000 or you get $1,000 to for each person. So the way the Zen grant happens or works is you need to submit your application, and then there would be like a short list process. Those that are like the top applicants will then be shortlisted, and then people can actually vote for them. People can actually, can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Sorry, somebody was trying to call me. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Okay. So then when all the applications have been shortlisted, the people that are shortlisted, then people can vote for those businesses. So that's how the Zen grant works. If you want to learn more about this, the website is zeninsurance.com/small business hyphen business grants. If you need the link as well, you can DM us and somebody will send it to you as well. So for you to make the application, you would need to get a free business insurance quote, submit your grant application, and then follow them on social media. That's pretty easy, right? You can do that within maybe like 15 minutes. But if you need help with submitting any of your applications, you can also send us a message and we'll see how we can help you. So, so the application process for this one is you must complete registration form, of course, and then follow them on social media like I mentioned. And then the six, as I was explaining to you guys, right? So let's say 1,000 people apply. They would only shortlist maybe like 6 businesses. So that's why we're saying you have to put in a very solid application. Your application needs to be great and it needs to stand out, because they are only shortlisting 6 businesses, and those 6 businesses will be announced on the 19th of January. When those businesses are out, then the public can vote for the top 6 that would win the $25,000 between the 19th, when it's announced, up until the 25th. Once that is done, the $25,000 has one winner, and that winner will be announced on the 27th. So on the 27th of January, that's when the final winner will be announced. Okay, so let's look at some of the timelines again. The application has been open since the 1st of December. The submissions and everything that you need to do it right now, because the submissions close on the 11th of January. By the 19th of January, they would announce those that have been shortlisted. They are only shortlisting 6 businesses. And then on the fourth step would be that the voting will close January 25th. And then on the 27th, the winner for the $25,000 will be announced. So you need to really act fast. Again, I would post the link in the chat, but um you can also send us a DM if you need the link, or you comment on our timeline. The post for this grant is also there. So the 2 grants I've spoken about so far, they're actually on our profile as well. You can also join our channel. We post grants and funding opportunities that are available every single day on the channel, so you can get resources to improve your business. So now it's almost 7:30. I wanted to go over 2 other opportunities that we have. If you are not signed up to our newsletter, I think you need to get on that like today. www.leadingladiesconnect.com to join our newsletter, or you can click on the link in our bio to be able to find that. One, if you need to create your website, we have partnered up with Kaimi AI to help you to build like a solid website for your business, and you can do that by yourself. If you need help with that, we are also partnered up with Kaimi to help you create the website. So that way you're gonna be working with like a software developer. You're also gonna be working with people that are able to help you edit, maintain, and bring your website to life. If you're interested in that, again, send us a DM, send us an email, and we'll be able to get that started for you. Although we have like a partner link for Kaimi, if you wanted to get started and start your website tonight, you can go on our channel, just browse through all the opportunities, either go up or just scroll up to older posts. You are able to find that link there. If you need the link, you can send the DM saying, please send me the website link, and I'll be happy to assist you with that. The other thing I want to share with you is Constant Contact. We're actually hosting a live session with them on the 6th of February. But between now and the 6th of February, let's say you wanted to set up your email automation, you wanted to start to build your mailing list, generate your customer information, you can sign up also using our code for Constant Contact. If not, we're also having a very detailed webinar that will be coming up on the 6th of February with the country manager for Constant Contact Canada, Amanda. So we're looking forward to that as well. Okay, so I'm going to take a few questions now before we wrap up. It's almost 7:30. Our sessions are usually like 7 to 7:30. Usually it's actually 15 minutes, but I think I've answered quite a number of questions today. Do you have to have your business registered in Canada? Baby face cakes, what are you asking about? This question is in relations to what? If it's for the Zen insurance, I do not see a requirement for Canadian based businesses here. However, I believe that it could be for just Canadian businesses. I'm just going to check again here to be sure that I have the right information for you. Okay, so yeah, the application is open to all Canadian entrepreneurs, startups, small businesses with compelling stories about their business. It's excluding Quebec, the Northern Territories, and Nunavut. So I guess it's open to all of Canada except those areas that I just mentioned. All right. Okay, so I guess that's all. I don't see any other questions here. Does anyone have any other questions before we go tonight? I am so proud of myself. Today is day 3 and I'm showing up. I'm showing up to the end of the month every single day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. I hope you can join me tomorrow. We will talk about another opportunity, one for the US, one for Canada. We're going to be doing it every day up until the end of the month, and we'll see how many people we can get funded. If you need any help with everything I've spoken about, I guess I'll leave the video up today. Once we're done, I'm going to upload the live so you can watch it again and go over some of the information that we spoke about. If you need any help with making your applications, please send us a DM, or you can email info@leadingladiesconnect.com, and somebody will be happy to help you. Lastly, I want to talk about the opportunity to actually work with us, volunteer with us. We're also taking now applications from people that are interested to join in our board of directors and also board members. We're registered non-for-profit in Canada right now. So if you're interested, if you like what we're doing, if you like to work with women and enhance the life of women in business and professionals, and you want to be part of what we're doing, please submit your resume or email your resume or interest to our email address as well, which is info@leadingladiesconnect.com. All right. So today has been an awesome day. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow with another set of opportunities to help you with your business. If we don't have any other questions here, let me check on YouTube, and once we don't have any other questions, then I guess we can call it a night. So our email, BWI Canada, our email is in our bio, but I can also repeat it. It's info@leadingladiesconnect.com. But it's on our bio as well. Once you click on that, you can click directly and send us an email. All right? Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.